Alright, what's up guys? This is actually my second time recording. I had a successful run just now, but I did learn quite a bit about from that run, so I figure if I record it again, it'll be more informative because, I know what I'm doing now, more so than I did before. I had a decent discussion in that previous recording though, so we'll see where things go in terms of what my plans are. Basically, the whole way we're worried about our SP regeneration. The reason, this debuff thing, apparently we need to regen 40 SP or 40 SP very quickly or something. Basically, SP regeneration is super important. At least for me, though, I feel like the most important thing is getting your Gurseos. The reason why is because Hephaestus is probably the biggest wall you'll ever have. So as long as you're able to get through Hephaestus, you're good, I think. We're going to be using the Foundry weapon plus Handle. By the way, Handle, the reason why I have it so quickly is because, well, they gave one piece for free, right? The other piece I pulled, which was Handle B, and then I sacked my Goemon from mid. So it was actually really easy for me to get this. Perhaps it'll take longer for you guys if you didn't have Goemon already. By the way, you should have no regrets sacking your Goemon. Goemon is kind of useless now. It was always considered probably the weakest G3 Stigmata, so definitely don't fret, is what I'll say. Just don't fret about it. My personal opinion on this initial, I usually take Atonement plus Admonition. Because I go Grisea Rush, I don't really care about the one that extends your charge attack. I will be resetting for an Ego Door, so I will be right back. 1 second. All right, boys. Got an Ego Door. Let's go. Yeah, so I did have a successful run, and I will upload that run if if I just get too lazy to finish up this run. But basically, I wanted to get a better run because I feel like it seems that Kevin 2 works pretty well with her if you get the other Ego Door. I'm not exactly sure if the last run I had was bad or anything. It was decent. So in my mind, this recording might not even see the light of day. Mainly, the main things I want to get through in this recording is kind of a discussion. A discussion on well, first of all, I am making a main channel video at this current moment, and I'm going to record it after this recording is done, basically. But there are some scrapped ideas that are not going to make it, mainly because I feel like the ideas are decently, they're easy to misinterpret. This is a problem that I have, or mainly a lot of YouTubers have. Probably every YouTuber, right? Where people will misinterpret what you say and spread misinformation based on what you said, because it was too confusing, I guess. This is one of those things. I scrapped an idea because I felt like it would be too confusing, and also it's not necessarily something that... Okay, what do I take here, first of all? Yeah, the ultimate cooldown reduction is pretty important. So now I just want to rush stars. My only goal right now is just to finish Grisea as much as possible. So yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, basically this is basically an idea where I feel like people could easily misinterpret it, and it's also not it's just not a good thing to talk about for new players. Basically, it's the concept that it's kind of decently important for veteran players. If you're not a veteran player, just ignore everything I'm going to say in this video. Always, just don't watch this video. Basically, it's going to confuse you probably. But I think there are 2 different types of Valkyries at this current moment in time. Or I should be more specific with this statement. There are 2. There are actually more than 2, right? There's probably 3. There's 3 different types of S-rank DPS Valkyries, is what I'll say. The first one, which doesn't matter, are the free ones that are farmable. I would probably classify this like Alicia and Spina Astera. Obviously, they don't get as good of treatment from MiHoYo, but they exist. I won't talk about them very much because this is like not as important because they're free. Or just reduced price. I guess reduced price is a better statement for this. Regardless, the other 2 Valkyries are Well, first one is fairly important, which is the Spike Valkyrie or the Gap Up Valkyrie. So a good example of this type of Valkyrie is the Hersher of Flame Scion. The Hersher of Flame Scion has... the reason why I call her a Gap Up Valkyrie is because on her boss, or her bosses, right? So there's more than one boss. So for example, Fire Heimdall, or the Fire Tank, or the... what is it? Kasumi boss. No Valkyrie can come close to her at all. It's just a huge gap up, right? That's where the name comes from. There's like a gap between her and other Valkyries. So you don't really have too much of an option, right, in that regard. Another gap up Valkyrie, by the way, would be Palatinus Equinox, in my opinion. Red and Hot is what I'm going to take here. It's just always. Okay, I would love you. Give me... yeah. Stars, again, I'm prioritizing right now, and I will try and get the double here. I'm actually going to try and focus on getting the double more than talking about this. We'll continue the discussion after we get the double. Let's focus on getting our double here. We're going to keep them in the circle. I'll grind up SP while this is happening. I don't mind using my charge attack, actually. I believe it gives a decent amount of SP. We'll see, though. This should kill. There we go. So now we have... okay... this is one thing that they've done, is they've included psychic enemies for these double floors, so it makes it so it's super fucking easy for Aponia. Not surprising, by the way, that they did this. Not surprising in the slightest, but it is something that they did do. Yeah. We'll have an easy time because of it, which I'm not complaining. If I did this last week, I might have had a little bit more trouble, but here, yeah, it's fairly easy. It's fairly easy. We'll be focusing on the Normanons, because the tautology guy you can knock out of his stance, which makes things easier. I will say okay. So like right here, we knock him out. There we go. We can use our ult. It should be a clean kill here. Let's see. Let's just make sure things are clean. We have 20 seconds, so I don't doubt that we'll make it. But just in case, just gonna make sure. So I'll continue discussion now. Okay, so we had 15 seconds left over, so it was quite easy actually. Yeah, the second wave just really favored us really well. I do think yellow is pretty much a must here, and I think gray makes sense just because you want the red paint to stay on them quite as long as possible. So gray, I think, is important. Okay, I will go to stars again. I will. I think we need to go into this branch as much as possible. Like, I need blue paint before Hephaestus, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, when this hits, I'll use my ult. Okay, so back to the discussion I was having, right? It was about Spike Valkyries, right? And Hersher Flame Scion, and how I thought Palatinus... Now, the deal with Palatinus Equinox, guys, I feel like... I think it's kind of controversial to call her a Spike Valkyrie, too. Which is what I was worried about saying this. But I think I personally think that she is a Spike Valkyrie. The reason is because when the imaginary bosses come up in Abyss... she has a huge gap, guys. It's so much bigger than other bosses. It's one of the biggest gaps in the game. Now, my reasoning for this is okay. People tend to think that this is just another case. Oh, it's just Nirvana, guys. You can use Alicia in her imaginary enemies as well, but Alicia does a lot worse. Like, it's a lot worse than PE. And people always get the impression that, at least I've seen this point before from other people, is that you need everything. You need every single Valkyrie, all gear. You cannot skip anything for Nirvana Abyss if you want to compete at all. I'm telling you guys, from a Nirvana player's perspective, this is not true. You can actually skip Valkyries. It is okay to skip Valkyries if you're a Nirvana. There are plenty of people that skip Valkyries. Okay, this is bad. This is actually a bad selection here. Okay, by the way, guys, I just want to let you guys know the third one only works on if you have type advantage, so it doesn't work on all enemies. But we'll take black here because this is the only one that really helps us. Actually, the SP would have been good. Okay, I'll go to the shop. Let's hope that we can finish up our Grisea. We need more Grisea. We need blue. So hopefully that happens. Come on. Give us the stars here. Excellent, excellent. Okay, this is actually shaping up pretty nicely. What do we have here? There's no stars in our shop. There is a Kevin, which is good. We do eventually want to build into Kevin. However... Oh, this exhortation one is decent. I think the priority right now... Okay, first of all, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch our first sigil to the one that gives us an extra level in Grisea, which is pretty good. It will help us on this upcoming stars. I think I will upgrade my Rednhot to max. And I'll probably I think I will buy the Kevin. Maybe. Kevin is just good, right? The plan right now is I go Kevin 2 if I have an Ego Door. If not, I go Kevin 1. I think is the ideal situation. I think I upgrade red first and I take the total damage. Seems good, right? Seems good. And yeah, we just keep everything else. I think is pretty solid. We go to stars, we finish up stars, right? Okay. Yeah, that should be good. Should be good. Okay. Okay, now we gotta focus on getting the double here. I think we will. They've also changed the enemies on this floor to be psychic, which is... Okay, hold on. What do I want to do here? I think because I clear these guys so fast, I'm okay with just spamming everything. So I will use this. I'll use... I should have used my weapon active first, actually. So that was a fucking mistake. Let's do that again, but we're going to use our weapon active first and then ult so that the red paint is on them. Okay, let's try this again. Again, we'll just wait for this to hit. Okay, then we use our ults. Spam the charge, the combo attack. It's combo attack, right? Then, after the combo attack hits, we do this thingy. Oh, I should have used Grisea. I keep fucking forgetting. Fantastic, I love that. And by love that, I mean hate it. Okay. I'll use my ult again. I think it's fine to do so. If I can use my weapon active here, I will, but... Okay. I did, but does it apply red? Can you guys come over here? Holy shit, I keep missing my... Oh, whatever. It's fine. I'm disappointed my Grisea is, like, actually missing every fucking time, but... I'm coping. I'm okay. Yeah, we could have done this a lot faster. Oh, I have Grisea up. Interesting. So I guess I'll use it in conjunction to when I think I'll kill, which is probably decently fast. Okay, I think it might be okay to use it right now. Let's try and group them into it. And then we'll use our ults. Okay, this is definitely going to make it. I didn't realize I was able to get another Grisea here. Or Grisea sigil proc, rather. Sorry. There you go. So this should kill regardless of what happens here. Grisea, let's go! There we go. So that was way better. Fortunately, that actually worked out. Okay, so now for the Grisea. Blue, obviously, we do need. Like, that's like a necessity. I do like burning like flames, but blooming like flowers is funnier. It's funnier because I can get through Assaka way quicker. However, the breach is more logical here, so just saying. You gotta use your noggin a little bit. I do want to switch this up. Bodhi, gold. This is cringe. Okay, this is not good, actually. Helix, Setsna's decent. You know, we'll take Setsna. I don't have any more door resets, which is a little bit frightening. However, I'm okay with it. Okay, AE hit. What was I saying before? Okay, let's go back to our discussion. We talked about Spike Valkyries. We talked about how I think that Palutinus Equinox was one. By the way, I thought Mobius was a Spike Valkyrie at one point because on her release, she had taken every single lightning weather, which was unexpected. It was unexpected that she would take the BKE boss. Super unexpected, actually. And she took a lot of other bosses. So she ended up not only being a Spike Valkyrie, but she ended up being basically what the other type of Valkyrie, which I'm going to talk about, which is a wide range Valkyrie. Wide range, quality of life improvement Valkyrie. The easiest example of this was Starchasm Nyx. When Nyx was released, she had a very small improvement in all of the lightning weathers. It was a case where she only had. It was kind of obnoxious because she did improve every weather, and if you skipped Nyx, it was kind of pain because she was constantly used. By the way, these type of Valkyries, their weather, unlike the Spike Valkyries, which their weathers don't show up very much. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Herrscher Flame Scion and Palatinus Equinox, their bosses don't show up very much. The reason they have such a, I don't know why, but I'm guessing it's because they have such a good value that it's just logical for you guys to pull on them. But yeah, their weathers just don't show up. Unlike these like improvement quality of life Valkyries, which do show up a lot. Okay, so Starchasm Nyx's weathers showed up like crazy, way more than you would expect. Let's take the first one here. That's good. Give us stars, please. Fuck yeah. And Mobius felt like she was intended to be the Starchasm Nyx type Valkyrie, which is, by the way, is the more typical case. This is what we would call a typical S rank. Is the quality of life improvement Valkyries are balanced to be very in line with every other Valkyrie. However, also balanced to be a slightly improvement on everything. So it's just better in general if you have them. However, they're not necessary, you know. Aponia obviously is another example. But I think Mobius was intended to be this type of Valkyrie, but ended up being a Spike Valkyrie anyway, because her Shift Thunder just wasn't strong enough, I guess. Which I think was unintended, is my thought process at this very moment. I don't think they intended for this to happen. And if they did, I'm questioning their design choices. So I don't think Mobius was designed to be a Spike Valkyrie. I think they only really do it for these July Valkyrie, which is the Herrscher of the Year, and Chinese New Year, which Chinese New Year is usually a huge event. We're taking the third one here, right? Yellow and blue paints. Gives us 4,200 attack adaptive damage, which is insane, by the way. Okay, shop. We need to go to the shop. Let's see. No Fearless, which is fine. I'm okay with that. Ego. Let's fucking go, baby. Dude, I can't believe I got Ego in this store. Holy shit. That's crazy. Okay. Okay, this is fine. I think I do want to buy something real quick. What do I want to buy? We'll buy upgrades on Griseo because it's just always going to be up, right? So the breach, okay, I have 40% breach now. I mean, like, why the hell not? Why the hell not? In terms of the buyable ones, it doesn't seem like we have a very good selection here. Although Entwined is decent, and I could potentially go for a Mobius build. I'm just not enthused about it. I'm certainly not enthused about it. I could... Huh. I wonder if I keep my Griseo Sigil just because it's already fully stacked. I think I do. However, I'm not enthused about it because I feel like Hephaestus could potentially be, you know, maybe not. Maybe... It could be a problem, it might not be a problem. It's one of those things where I'm not exactly sure. I think if we buy Entwined, what is my active signets? I do have the damage taken from Setsuna, so it's not necessarily the case that I need this. Also, we have yellow paint, so it's kind of whatever. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like there's much I can do about this. Shit. Maybe I just keep my silvers. But that would make me feel bad. I'll take Entwined. Why did the doors change? Okay, I really hope the doors don't change because I want that Ego door. Yeah, that would be unfortunate if that happened. I don't love everything else in the shop, unfortunately, so I guess I just take... Shit. Yeah, I guess I don't know, to be honest. I really don't. I guess we take Eden. Does I want more SP? We don't, unfortunately with Bodhi is I don't think that she grinds her combos fast enough. So I don't think the Bodhi buy makes any sense. It doesn't make a lick of sense. Unfortunately, everything else kind of sucks as well. So I guess I could just hold on to my... This is decent, huh? I'll buy a black and we'll go into the ego door. I think we're fine either way. It doesn't really matter. I'm a little bit nervous. Okay, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. It'd be like that sometimes, I guess. Okay, I'll use this. I want to focus on getting the double here more than our discussion because I'm a little bit nervous about getting the double. Oh, actually, maybe not. Maybe this is going to be easy. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I guess it is going to be very easy. Okay. Get your ass over here, Red Mac. I hope it is going to be easy. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it is. Okay, fair enough. I didn't expect it to be like this. Okay, I probably should have taken Vilvi for Hephaestus now that I think about it. Now that I reevaluate how easy this is actually going to be. Okay, fair enough. Or maybe it's fine. I mean, we did go full into Griseo, so it's not surprising that it was like this. Shit. Okay, whatever. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter too much. What was I gonna say? Yeah, so these Valkyries that are like quality of life, right, is what I was talking about. Typically, their weathers show up a lot. I think Mobius was again an unintended Valkyrie that did both. But we're getting changes where to the point where she's starting to show that she's not as important as we first anticipated her to be. There we go. Get the bonus clear. Now we have all fucking 5. That's crazy, actually. I think we really want to get Kevin here. Setson's okay as well. I think I'm okay with just taking more Setsuna. It is +2, right? So... Shit, man. I'll bite. Okay, let's group these guys. When it hits, there we go. And we just, I guess we just fucking do this. What's my damage looking like? It's looking... I would say it's above average. You could disagree with me if you like. Okay. So yeah, what I was saying, honestly, I feel like every Valkyrie in this game is now skippable. Like, legitimately. The whole point of this, like, classification, by the way, is the only Valkyries I feel like aren't necessarily skippable because their bosses are too gapped, are the Herrscher of the Year. The gap of Valkyries, right? So the Herrscher of the Year and Politics Equinox are the only characters in which, like, I feel like when their weathers pop up, you don't really have an alternative, right? But the problem here's the other thing that's I did mention this, right? Their weathers don't show up very much, so particularly for veteran players, it doesn't make sense to over prioritize any particular S rank, right? For example, right, the Herrscher of the Year, even though we're expecting her to be a gap up Valkyrie, which means she's gonna have a huge gap on our boss for sure. It doesn't matter, right? Almost 100% of the... We're 100% expecting her to have a huge gap, right? By the way, the Herrscher of the... hold up, let me finish this thought. Okay, so basically, with the Herrscher of the Year, right? We're basically expecting her to gap up, but... I honestly don't think, if you don't have like the crystals for her, I think it's fine if you skip, if you're a veteran. The reason why is because I feel like her bosses are not going to show up. And it's okay to gear or get her a little bit later, you know what I mean? I actually feel like it's okay to take a loss on her initial release. Take the SP, I guess. Yeah. I really need a Kevin. Fuck. Shit. I really would have preferred to have Kevin here, but... Oh, okay, fine. We'll finish a damn Socrates. Fuck, dude. I didn't really love that turn of events, but I mean, hey. It is what it is. But yeah, it's okay to skip, at least for me, okay, guys? My current plan is to skip the Hersher of the year's gears. The reason is because I don't foresee her having her weather show up that much. I think it will actually show up only like once per update, which is what we saw with the HoF, as well as PE, by the way. PE, the imaginary bosses actually do not show up at all. Like, literally, if you look at the last two patches, they didn't show up very much. Like, once per update, maybe twice. Twice is, like, the limit. Whereas the normal, typical S-rank Valkyries, their bosses show up 3 times per update regularly. Okay, take the first one, and we need damage. And I think Sakura 1 makes more sense than Sakura 2. Right? Okay, let's go for the shop, obviously. I need to finish a Kevin here. Stat. That's what I need. Felis showing up is pretty nice. Please, Kevin. No. Yeah! Okay, yeah. Give me a Kevin in the shop and we're talking. Come on, bruh. You got it. You're flipping my flapjacks right now. Shit. Shit. I don't love that you did that to me. Okay, so what is important here? I think I still need SP, right? Is Eden like actually goated? I don't even think I have enough SP regeneration for Eden to be good. But the problem is I don't have the upgradables look shit as well. So it's not like I really have a choice. If I could get the double, that would be goated. I think the Elemental Breach makes... what the fuck? In my mind, I feel like the double is just not going to happen. Or actually, do I take... Okay, the other question is... Do I keep my sigil for this? Maybe I do. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't? Huh. The SP is good. I think 6 No Decadence at least is 20% total damage, which is decent. It's decent. Okay. I think the Eden one is pretty decent, right? Why does the door keep... You guys probably don't hear it, but every time I buy something, it changes the... It doesn't change exactly the door, but it keeps... I don't know. It's just weird. Okay, I like Sneer because it just gives me 12 SP. That's the only reason, by the way. And I might as well do it, right? Shit. I mean, the SP, I mean, it's just good quality of life. I could buy 2 upgrades here, I think. Actually, can I? Oh, no, I can't. Oh, I can. I can, but it's tricky. You know what I mean? Shoot. Yeah, I don't think I can do it realistically, actually. I think we just take Black and Dark upgrade and we just don't upgrade the other thing. I guess we keep... huh. Well, if I want the best chance of possible getting the double to complete our Kevin set, then I think I keep my sigil, right? Because Griseo is still pretty goated, right? It's not like I can use Vilv more than... I could use Vilv maybe twice. Let me think. I don't know if Griseo is good. Fuck it. I don't know. Vilv doesn't seem very good either. So it doesn't... I don't think the sigil, the support sigil matters very much. I think I just keep it on and we just... Shoot. Yeah. Should be good. It should be good. I'm basically coping right now. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous about this, actually. Am I gonna get the double or not? Oh shit, I forgot they changed the... Let's use this. See your damage now. It's pretty good damage, actually. Holy shit. Holy shit, the damage is nutty. Okay, I'm gonna use my Griseo. Holy shit, okay. Get them over here. Where's the other enemy? Where's the imaginary enemy? Why are you all the way over there? Hello? Oh no, am I gonna get the double or not? That seems so scuffed. Probably not. Wait just a damn second here. Maybe I will. Perhaps. Is there any hope? If there's any hope, we'll see it right now, I think. Okay, probably not. Wait. Please. Oh! Okay. Double gotten. Let's fucking go. That was good. That was goated. I love that. Oh shit, I need it. No, can I get off the fucking charge attack? Oh no, this is so bad. Oh, get me out of here. Oh no, I'm not gonna do it. Oh god, I fucked up. The charge attack was a mistake. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna go for the double, but this time I'm not gonna grief myself here. I want to get the Kevin because I don't know. I just want to get it. I just want to. Okay, this worked. Okay. But yeah, basically, guys, when I was discussing how you could skip the Ursher gear, that's my current plan. Is I might do that. Personally, I feel like it's more important to go for the most important thing is the SP gear supply. So I actually am prioritizing personally. Can you guys fucking get over here? Holy fuck. How hard is it for you guys to group? Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. So they spawn on the left side of the fucking field. Okay. I got it. Gotcha, dude. I got it. Now I understand. We'll use Griseo right as I use my ult. This should better work now. Fuck you, game. Girl with a floppy hat. It's an interesting name for an enemy. Can't say I've ever heard of that. Why are you... Oh, dude, is it random spawn again? Fuck off. Okay, fuck it. We're just using our ult. Fuck it. Griseo's just gonna miss. We just have to accept that, I guess. Whatever. Okay, he's on the seed. It ended up working for us, I think. Are we even faster, though? Whatever. Just cycle as fast as possible, I guess is the lesson here. Okay. He's gonna come back up. If he does the stance, we'll be good, I think. Oh, what is this damage? What the hell? I didn't expect that. Stance ma? Oh! Yeah. Fuck it. Just use the ult. Fuck it. Okay, I'm just gonna use this out of principle, I guess. We have AE. Yeah, we're gonna make it, right? Oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. 18 seconds? Easily. See, it was worth it. We got the Kevin. Let's fucking do it. There we go. It should school these guys. Okay, unless it doesn't. Oh, there we go. Easily. All right. Good enough. So now with Kevin, the thing about it, I do want the SP per second. However, I don't think it's that important. Actually, do I want the SP? I have LE, right? So it doesn't really matter. Oh, wait, I don't have a choice. Okay, well, that's good to know. Breach, right? Easily. And yeah, Kevin 2 works. The reason is because of this signet right here. Where is it? Yeah, is it shelter? So it counts as ultimates. You need that one in order to use Kevin 2. If you don't have that, pick Kevin 1. Just a lesson there. Okay. Did I actually say that I already say that I was prioritizing oh wait, this is the shop. Okay, okay. Yeah, did I say that I was prioritizing Griseo's gears over the Hersher of the Year's gears? Yeah, I think that's actually a valid argument, to be honest. I genuinely feel that is the case. What do I... Okay, I cannot buy anything, so it must be that to upgrade the... I don't actually think that it makes sense to go for Fuhua upgrades because... Yeah, it doesn't make sense to go for Fuhua upgrades. I typically get hit, so the Kevin upgrade makes the most sense. Okay, unfortunately, there's not another thing I can upgrade, so I guess the breach is okay. I will go for Vil V, I think. Oh, I do have a charge of Griseo, but I mean, it's still kind of cringe. So I guess we change to Vil V here. And I suppose the best thing I could possibly get is the max SP upgrade, because I do have Eden. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Because we have Kevin too, we'll max out our SP, and then Eden technically gets helped a little bit. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, to be honest. Yeah. Should be good. Oh, I should have switched off. Yeah, God, I should have switched off LE. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, that's good. That's good. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. The only improvement I could have gotten is Blood Rose, which is it's not a big deal. It's really not. And you know what? Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. Maybe Lightning Empress is actually worse or better. Sorry. I'll just use this over and over. Fuck it. You think I care? Not really. Is my damage even good? His damage seems kind of mid. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's good. Holy shit. Okay, I guess it is good. I didn't realize how busted Aponia is. My last run, by the way, was kind of mid. I feel like my build was kind of whatever. I got the Aponia set, and I was just like, Aponia is kind of mid on hers. I would rather get a lot of these other signets, personally speaking. Let's wait for this guy to actually disappear on the clone. Okay, I think it disappeared. We're good. Then we can use Lightning Empress to put our SP back up. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Why is my damage not high? Okay, now it's high. Interesting. Well, I mean, it's not fast, but it's decent. I don't understand why the clock is like so tanky. That's super weird. You would think that Aponia does a good job with the clock, but it's... Why are you... Fuck it. You guys are wondering why I'm using this? It's because I want the charge attack for the gears. That's the only reason. So watch this. Now I can easily get rid of it. Easily. I wish I had my ult. Okay. Well, it wasn't the fastest clock in the world, but I mean, who needs that? You know what I mean? Now we go for Mobius. And we should easily finish because we have full Griseo, right? It should be easy. Okay, okay. Should I use my... I wonder if I should use it right away, though. Okay. Maybe not. I'm gonna save my Vilvi for the smalls because it'll wipe them out very quickly unless I need it for the first phase to do it cleanly. Not entirely sure. At this very moment, I'm not entirely sure, but we'll find out very quickly, I suppose. I'm guessing after this ult, they're gonna get wiped out, or she's gonna get wiped out. What the hell? Like, it just feels like my damage is inconsistent. What the fuck? Shouldn't I do a lot more damage here? Oh, okay, that's fine. What the hell? There we go. Oh, it's the Sakura 1 is delaying everything. Fuck. Please summon your smalls. Okay, fine, don't do it. There we go. Okay. We should be doing this pretty fast here, I think. We have all 3 paints on her. There we go, there we go. Okay, we won't get another VLV this round, but it doesn't matter. I think it's fast enough, right? Honestly, it's been a long time since I have an easy time with the character, but it is a breath of fresh air, I would say. Imagine balding the cat gacha because your character is so damn weak. Holy shit. I think I'm more satisfied with this run than the last. I don't know if the commentary is potentially worse, but I got out, I think, everything I wanted to say. I think the discussion probably was confusing for you guys. I didn't really elaborate myself very well, I would say, in this VOD, but hopefully you guys understood my point, is that I just don't think that... I don't think that the game is not as paid. I guess it's okay to skip Valkyries more than you would think. Like, for example, I feel like I should have skipped Nyx. I think I could have gotten away without pulling Nyx. Me pulling Nyx was kind of just like, it was a regret of mine. I have a bunch of regrets, and I feel like the game has been changing to a point where it's becoming a lot more flexible, and you can kind of just choose whichever DPS you'd like best. I'm curious the clear time here. Be very interesting to know. 14 is it's decent. I kind of think that was good enough. I think that might be the fastest on this channel, but I mean, it's kind of the Valkyrie of the update, so not entirely surprised. Okay, so we got Kevin 2, which this was pretty late. I think it's a pretty good thing to get if you have the Ego Door. Eden could potentially be decent on her, I feel like. Setsuna was it's interesting. Yeah, this was kind of luck on the 2-time Signet floor. I don't know why I got that. The most important thing was the Griseo rush, by the way. At the very beginning, you guys saw I had the Griseo. I had double Griseo to make sure it spawned more. This is basically, if you get full Griseo, you just win. So that's basically the entire goal here. Just get full Griseo and you win. I don't think anything else is as important as Griseo. You just win if you get that. The Kevin 2s and the Setsunas and the Aponias and the Mobiuses and all that, it's just kind of extra, you know? So once again, let's look at our gears. Just the Foundry weapon plus handle, which is craftable and is way better than Goemon. Please use this instead. It's super meta. This is one of the best Stigmatas, by the way. It's great that we got this. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. I will be working on my main channel video. Eden will be coming up, maybe. We'll see. Soonish. We'll see. See you guys.